Hello everybody. Today's session is on introduction of C sharp classes, and I will give you some information about it and overview of it. So before wasting our time, let's start the session. Introduction to C sharp classes. A sort that is categorized as a class is a reference type. At runtime, when you pronounce a variable of a reference type, the variable contains the worth invalid until you unequivocally make a occasion of the class by utilizing the new administrator or allocated an object of a variable kind that might have been made somewhere else as displayed in the accompanying model. C sharp duplicate pronouncing an object of type my class short my c equals to new my class pronouncing more object of a similar kind allocating in the worth of the primary article. My class mc2 equals to mc. At the point when the items is made, enough memory is distributed on the oversaw load for that particular article, and the variable holds just a reference to the area of said object. Types on the oversaw file require above both when they are appointed and when they are recovered by the programmed memory. The board usefulness of the CLR, which is the known as trash assortment. In any case, trash assortment is likewise profoundly improved, and in many situations it does not make an exhibition issue for more data about trash assortment. So see automatic memory, the executive and trash assortment. Pronouncing classes. Classes are proclaimed by utilizing the class catchphrase followed by special identifier as displayed in the accompanying model. C sharp duplicate access modifier class identifier public class customer field properties strategies and occasions go here. The class catchphrase is gone before by the entrance level. Since public is utilized for this situation, anybody can make cases of this class. The name of the class follows the class watchword. The name of the class should be a substantial C sharp identifier name. The rest of the definition is the class body where the way of behaving and information are categorized. Field properties techniques and occasions as on a class are all alluded to as individuals making objects, despite the fact that they are once in a while utilized reciprocally. A class and item are various things. A class characterizes a kind of item that it's anything but an item itself. An item is a substantial element in light of class and is now and then alluded to as a case of a class. Article can be made by utilizing the new catchphrases followed by the name of the class that the item will be founded on this way. Duplicate client object 1 equals to new customer. At the point when occasion of a class made is made, a reference to it to the item is passed back to the developer. In the past model, object 1 is a reference to an item that depends on customer. This reference alludes to the new item, however doesn't contain the article information itself. The truth be told, you can make an item reference without making an article by any means. Client object 2. We don't suggest making object references. For example, the previous one that allude to an item in light of the fact that attempting to get to an item through such a reference will fall flat at runtime. Be that as it may, such a reference can be made to allude to an item. either by making another article or by doling out it a current item like this. Client object 3 equals to new client 3, client object 4 equals to object 3. The code make two articles reference that both allude to a similar item. Thusly, any progressions to the article made through object 3 are reflected in resulting uses of object 4. Since objects that depend on classes are alluded by reference, classes are known as reference types. Class legacy. Classes completely support legacy, a principle normal for object situation programming. At the point when you make a class, you can acquire from whatever other class that isn't characterized as fixed, and different classes can acquire from your group and supersede class virtual strategies. Besides, you can execute at least one connections point. Legacy is achieved by utilizing an induct, and that implies a class is proclaimed by utilizing a base class from which it acquires information and conduct. A base class is determined by attaching a colon and the name of the base class following the inferred class name. Similar to this, public class manager employee. Work fields, properties, techniques, and occasions are acquired. New manager fields, properties, strategies, and occasions go here. At the point when you class pronounce a base class, it acquires every one of the individuals from the base class with the exception of the constructors. For more data, see inheritance. A class in C# can straightforwardly acquire from a one base class. In any case, in light of the fact that a base class may itself acquire from another class, a class may in a roundabout way acquire numerous base classes. Besides, a class can straightforwardly carry out at least one connection points. For more data, see interface. A class can be pronounced theoretically. A theoretical class contains dynamic techniques that have a marked definition, however no execution. Theoretical classes can be launched. They must be utilized through inferred classes that carry out the theoretical strategies. Paradoxically, a fixed class doesn't permit different classes to get from it. For more data, see abstract and shield classes and class members. Class definitions can be part between various source documents. For additional data, see partial classes and methods. For today, this is enough for today. So if you wanted to see more videos like this, comment below in comment section, and like and subscribe my channel and share my video. Thank you so much.